Thank you. I declare Councillor Stephen Robinson elected as leader of the Council for the next 4 years. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Item 10, the next item of business is the formal receipt of the Leaders Scheme of Delegation.
You've missed it. Hang on.
I understand that. I've got draft one. Councillor Robinson would like to say a few words.
Thank you.
I'm aware that the officers have got a long day tonight.
Yes, I certainly. Indeed. Apologies if my back was slightly to you. Sorry. Mr. Mayor, can I also add my congratulations to you for your new role? And I know Southwood and Ferrers and the rest of the city and district of Chelmsford will be very pleased. I'm delighted to have been elected as leader of England's newest city. And I'm proud to lead this fantastic group of Liberal Democrat councillors in our first administration since 2003. I'd like to thank the residents of Chelmsford for placing their trust in us, and also the people who helped get us here, some of whom are in the gallery, and some are owed particular thanks. We stood in the election on a manifesto to deliver a safer, fairer and greener Chelmsford, and we intend to deliver on that manifesto. We have a number of changes to propose as to the way that the council is run in order to deliver on that. They're coming up formally on the subsequent items of business, but I'll outline them now to save me having to speak later, and I'm sure you're pleased about that. So, to outline what we're proposing, 4 cabinet members will be the political lead for the 4 council directorates, and they will be supported by cabinet deputies. Now, in government, decisions are made by those who show up. A better connected Chelmsford will engage better with its residents and encourage more people to show up and take part in the democratic process. A connected Chelmsford will have an active third sector and take decisions closer to the people. So our council's policy function will also be opened up, and that's why we are creating the Chelmsford Policy Board. It will have a number of working groups that will ensure that all members of the council can contribute to the policy formulation, and I very much hope that all members of the council will take that opportunity. So Councillor Marie Goldman, as deputy leader, will lead on a connected Chelmsford, and she'll be supported by Councillor Springett, who will particularly focus on engagement and local democracy, and Councillor Sampson on communications. A safer Chelmsford will take action to bring together those responsible for cutting crime and disorder. We've made progress on that in recent months and years, but Chelmsford residents are increasingly worried about drug and knife crime, the rise in gang activity, and how that ruins lives, especially of our young people. So Councillor Deakin will lead on safer Chelmsford. But a safer Chelmsford will also look to make our future safer for the future generations. Climate change is the single biggest threat to our current way of life, and we need to take action. I'm happy to confirm that this council, under our leadership, will join many others in declaring a climate and ecology crisis, and will encourage other councils to back this, because alone we cannot do anything like enough. But declarations are easy, and we will have to do what is hard too. So Councillor Deakin will be supported by Councillor Moore, who will look to increase our recycling rates and improve the ecology and natural environment of England's newest city, and green our own council processes too. We also need to green our built environment. And Councillor McCrory is already looking into how we can make our built environment more sustainable, and will be our cabinet member for a greener Chelmsford. However, the green agenda is something that runs right across the whole council. We also need to ensure that our economy is more sustainable, and Councillor McCrory will be supported by Councillor Bracken as Cabinet Deputy for the Economy and Small Business. A fairer Chelmsford should be where people come together and no one gets left behind. Many people in Chelmsford are doing very well, but not everyone. Almost 1,000 people in our city are homeless, and thousands more wait for social housing. Now, after your health, having a roof over your head is the next key thing to succeeding in life. Sadly, too many people in Chelmsford have no roof over their head, and too many of them have no hope for a better future and fall into crime. Giving people hope is crucial and is the strength to address our challenges. As a district and a country, we must end rough sleeping. It won't be easy at all. It is about so much more than housing, but we must do what is hard, not just what is easy. We need to build houses for the heroes of the 21st century, our nurses, teachers and other key workers who struggle to afford a home, whether renting or buying. Government should be an instrument of good, and without government action, locally and nationally, we will never build enough homes. So working to deliver a fairer Chelmsford falls to Councillor Chris Davidson, supported by his Cabinet Deputy for Affordable Housing, Councillor Tron. There is so much work to do to deliver a safer, greener, fairer and better connected Chelmsford. And I hope the whole Council will support us on that agenda. Thank you very much.